Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here, and Miss Hella is joining me, as you can see. She's like, I'll join. Oh, and there's the other one. Hello, Pandora. Alright, today is still the 5th of January. It is Saturday, or February, 5th of February. Look at me going back in time already. 5th of February, Saturday, 2022. Yikes, scary. So, anyway, I'm sure a lot of you have already heard the news that Biden has lifted the sanctions against Iran. Now, this isn't making any kind of sense to me. I wish somebody could explain it better to me. The sanctions were put in place because Iran continues to pursue their nuclear program. They have not done that at all. They have not stopped their nuclear program. So what does Biden do? He lifts the sanctions and releases $29 billion that was being held. $29 billion. So they're going to get that right back to Iran. Does that make any sense to anybody? So it's almost as if they said, hey, listen, we know you want to bomb Israel or nuke Israel. We're going to go ahead. Here's the funding. We'll go ahead and let you do what you want to do. None of it adds up. So, I don't know what this president and administration is doing, but it's definitely not for the good. Like, you can see that. Let me just say this ahead of time once again. Hello.
I'm just passing by, grabbing
Just
water.
passing by, grabbing a water.
Yeah.
So, I think the Iranian people in general are good. It's the regime that is an issue. Just like most American people are good, it's the regime that's in charge that is the issue, okay? So it goes hand in hand with that. But, we have... hi. How are you? Nice to see you. So the situation is crazy, in my opinion. How do you stop somebody from doing something? You take, if that's truly what they want, you take it away. You don't give it back. They haven't done any of the concessions. They haven't done what they should do. So how do you give that back? Does that make any kind of sense to you? I mean, I actually have not listened to what his explanation of why, but the whole thing baffles my mind. It absolutely baffles my mind. So these guys were just out, and they just came back in. It is 1 degree at the moment here at the Homestead, and right now it's about 6:30 at night. So the sun just recently went down, so we're going to be sub-zero tonight. They've already said that was going to be the case. It was in the teens today. When I did my video earlier, I thought it was warmer than it was. It was in the single digits when I did that video. So I was like, man, why am I so freaking cold out here? Oh, that was why. So now I have a beautiful fire going, and it's nice and toasty warm, and I'm sitting here with you guys. So, again, I just want to, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream last night. It was a lot of fun, and we had a really nice giveaway. Again, really super appreciative of all the support that you guys have given me. It is just unbelievably, it's been overwhelming. It's been really, really awesome. So, once again, I want to just thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. It really, really does mean a lot to me. Hello, young lady. Yes, I see you as well. These guys are funny. If I'm in my room, all 3 of them are in there, laying down. She usually lays by the door. Hella's at the end of the bed, and then Caesar will float. He's like the floater. He's just kind of keeping an eye on everything. But yeah, they generally, but a lot of times he's in there as well. But all right, yeah, it's just, I want to hear you guys' feedback. What do you think of the Biden administration dropping the sanctions and releasing $29 billion back to Iran? I want to hear your thoughts on that. I mean, it's just, does this mean that Iran can just go ahead and start shipping oil wherever it wants to ship it again? that's going to open up that revenue for them to do what they want to do. You know, it's crazy. Again, if you don't like the regime that's in power, why are you doing that? Again, it makes zero sense to me. So anyway, we had a good day solar-wise here at the homestead. It was fairly sunny. I did have to get out this morning and clean off the panels, which that was fun. Especially if you see in front of the panels, the snow was like almost to my waist. So that was a good time. Just trudging through that. But you know, like I said, that's part of what you got to do. What do you think? Hmm? You good girl? Are you? So that's all I kind of wanted to talk about tonight. I really don't have anything else. There's a lot going on, but I just kind of wanted to touch on this topic. And like I said, I want your feedback. I want to hear what you guys have to say. I wonder how. Here's another curiosity question. I wonder what Israel's reaction to this is. I'm going to have to look that up and see what they have to say. I'm sure they are not pleased. So, but Israel can take care of Israel. There's no doubt about that, right? I don't know if you guys saw this or not. At the Olympics, they said the Chinese Secret Service grabbed up and took a Dutch reporter away. I'm not sure what was happening there, but that is interesting. What will be more interesting, to be honest with you, moving forward, is what happens after the Olympics. I think things will stay calm until after the Olympics, and then it'll be very curious. I'll be very curious to see where things go. Are they going to accelerate or decelerate? Those type of things, and you know, we're moving more troops over into the European theater, so that is concerning as well, obviously. And but whole thing is big old mess. A big old mess. What? What? It's a big mess. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. Thank you. Oh, kisses, good. Are you a pretty girl? Pandora says, I am. I hope you guys can see her too. She's down here at the corner. Helly, you can't really miss her. She's a big glutinous thing. Or a big galoot. Yeah. Alright, guys. I am going to jump off of here for now. Definitely want to hear your feedback on this topic. I think it's very disturbing. And that's just my opinion. Like I said, I have nothing against the Iranian people. Not a thing. They've never done a thing to me. But the regime is, you know, that's another story. That's you know, and of course we have to realize too, we're getting from our news media how bad the regime is. So that's the only source of information that we're getting. So, but you know, they've stopped protesters before in Iran, arresting and shooting people and stuff like that. So when you get to that point as a government that's what you're doing to your own people, that should tell you a lot. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, folks, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race. As soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much better shape. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. I'm sorry, I got something in my eye. Hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important we tell the people that we care about every day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you were trying to accomplish, whatever you're trying to do, you can do it. The only person who's going to stop you from reaching that goal is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? Just so you know, too, I have actually, I was trying to get a hold of Kendall. I don't know if that avenue is going to work out or not because she's very busy. So I definitely did check with another tattoo artist. So I possibly, first part of this next week, I will be getting the new tattoo. So you guys will see it as, you know, I may do live stream part of it, and we will go from there. All right? So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. I hope everybody has a great night. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.